So you've been practicing to become a good improviser. You're studying scales, chords, you learn new licks, you transcribe solos, etc. But how do you know if you're actually improving and if you're practicing the right way? There is a way to test this, and when I did this test for the first time, it really opened my eyes. It showed me what I needed to focus on more in my practicing and where my weak spots were. The inspiration for this test came from a masterclass of Chris Potter, one of the greatest improvisers and saxophone players of our time. And I'm paraphrasing here, but Chris Potter asked the students in his masterclass, can you play something simple, a cappella on saxophone, without any accompaniment and play with steady, good time? For myself, I modified this challenge slightly and made out of this, can you play one chorus over a blues in F while keeping good time, playing melodic, and if you're advanced enough already, outlining the chords clearly. And when I first tried this challenge myself, as I mentioned before, it really exposed my weaknesses. First, I was not really able to keep a steady time, and I was also really struggling to play clean melodic lines. And honestly, this really came as a surprise to me. At this point, I already spent thousands of hours practicing improvisation, and I knew all the scales, chords, approach notes, everything I needed. So why was this still so hard for me? One major reason was that I was relying too much on play-alongs or the musicians I was playing with. I never really developed my internal sense of time and was not really able to translate what I was hearing in my head onto my instrument. So this test made me realize something really crucial. If I wanted to become a really good improviser, I need to be able to pull all of this off by myself without any external help. So now let me show you how it sounds when I challenge myself to play one chorus of a blues in concert F while keeping a solid time and playing clean melodic ideas that outline the chords. The goal is here not to make it even more challenging and playing super fast lines and complex stuff. I will keep it simple. So now it's your turn. Try this test on yourself. You might want to pick a blues in F as I did, or you might also want to pick another tune you're comfortable improvising over. The goal is to play one whole chorus and keeping a steady time and playing good, clear melodic ideas. I would recommend to you that you record yourself and then listen back afterwards and ask yourself what worked well and what needs improvement. This is really one of the best ways to reveal your strengths and weaknesses as an improviser. And trust me, I know from experience that if you work on this, you will improve dramatically as an improviser. And how you could work on this and getting better at this challenge is practicing slow improvisation. And the concept of slow improvisation is pretty simple. You don't use any backing track or play along, you just play as if you would improvise with a band together, but very, very slowly. And as soon as you play something that doesn't entirely work out, you stop, go back and correct it. This exercise will really help you to make it more intentional what comes out of your instrument when improvising. In my opinion, one major reason why the great improvisers from the past were such strong players was that they were practicing like this all the time. If you think about it, they didn't have the luxury of just putting on a play along and improvising with it. They had to rely solely on themselves when practicing and improvising at home. Just think of the legendary Sonny Rollins, who practiced on the Williamsburg Bridge for 2 years, every day up to 16 hours. He simply practiced a cappella improvisation like this. And he was, without any doubt, one of the strongest voices in jazz history. So try this challenge for yourself and let me know down down in the comments how it went for you. It might be hard at first because, especially as saxophone players, we're just not used to play completely alone. But it's really worth sticking with it and making it a part of your daily practice routine. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you're interested in another video about how to get better at improvisation, make sure to check out this video next. If you want to support me, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.